Hi, my name's Paula Mary. I'm a meditation teacher, spiritual healer and medium. This meditation is called Spiritual Distant Healing Meditation. This meditation covers grounding, cleansing, protecting, and to help you connect really well to distant healing for who you'd like it to be sent to. So the first thing is, if you can find yourself in a really comfortable place where you will not get disturbed. I'd like you to obviously know who you would like your distant healing to be sent to. Now it could be several people, one person. It could be a situation that you would like to change for you. So the first thing is, when we do meditation and distant healing, is about being grounded. And the best thing to do when you are doing a distant healing is actually to have your feet on the floor. Sitting in a chair would probably be the best option. So we sit on a chair and you put your feet on the floor. Now it's probably best that you don't have shoes on. Just want to feel the connection that you get to the earth. So we need to be really grounded when we do this, so that we are earthed and we can pick up far more information doing this way when we're earthed. So you're sitting in a chair, you take a deep breath up to your crown and you blow back down into your heart. You visualise that you're sitting in your heart, the seat of your soul, the seat of your energy. And you take a breath back up. Do this about 10 times, up to your crown, into your heart. And as you're doing that on the out breath, you make sure your feet are earthed and you can feel the floor, and that you are sinking down a little bit more. And you're sinking down. So you breathe up, down to your heart, and just check your feet are going down into the floor. Now when you've done that, just visualise roots from your ankles being thrown down to the floor. And lock them down. Lock these roots right down in the earth and lock them in. And then come back up and sit in your heart. Now, sometimes we rush in when we do distant healing. Sometimes, we've got to get our mind in the now. We have to sit in the now so the distant healing works well. So everything that has been worrying you, things that are upsetting you, that you can't perhaps switch off from, you take a breath, and on the out breath you throw them down to the roots where you've put your roots, and you lock them down there while you're doing the distant healing. You lock them down there. You clear them down. So you're sitting in your heart in the now. You're only now focusing on the distant healing that you are now going to be taking. Because you want it to come from your higher self, from the goodness of your soul and your heart. So now we look at our bodies and we sit in the heart, and we now start protecting ourselves. So while you're in your heart, you take a breath and you visualise gold around your body while you're sitting in your heart, and you wrap it around. And you wrap and wrap and wrap this golden light around you, making it thick and strong. Wrapping it like silk around your body. And once you've done that, you bring it out. So bring it right the way out around your auric field. Making it strong, making it bright. It can be any colour you like. It doesn't have to be gold. And you just wrap it around you. Feel it. Just feel that you're going to be protected from this. Perfect. And then we lock down with either, it can be any colour you like, but it's a reflector. So a big golden metal reflector shield, or a big dome, white dome reflecting back, whatever you feel. So on the breath, that goes around your gold, and it comes right the way down and locks right down to your ankles. And then big mirrors facing outwards, so everything is reflecting back. So you're sitting in your heart, you're in the now, you're coming from your heart. And now you would like to do a distant meditation for someone that you feel will benefit from. So you sit in your heart. You bring a pink circle. You can either visualize it, think it, or see it. A pink circle in front of you. And you put the person, the situation in that pink circle. Once you've made the pink circle strong, you put them in there. And then you wrap this circle with a protection. So you're wrapping them in protection. So a blue, a yellow, whatever colour, silver, black, whatever you feel is right. But you see that person, you see the situation in the pink circle, and you wrap it with protection. And you sit in your heart and you connect to your source, you connect to your guide. You take a breath in and just push your energies out slightly, just very, very slightly. And you ask the source to come through. You ask your guides to step forward. In your mind, you don't have to, you might just feel it, think it, see it. You ask them to come forward. They're protected. You've got the golden blanket around you. And when you feel that, you connect to the spiritual healing, for the distant healing of the person or the situation in the pink circle. So you feel the energy coming and connecting to the person, the object in the circle. You feel that connection. You ask the source to help. You feel that connection. You bring your hands up and you're cupping the circle. You've got the protection around the circle. You bring your hands up to the circle, and you're sitting in the now, and you're sending, you're connecting to your source, and you're sending healing to the situation or the persons. Feel that energy around the circle. Feel your hands. They might shake, they might vibrate, they might tingle. keep focusing on the circle. Keep focusing on the situation. Feel the energy from your guides, your source, onto the circle. Feel that connection. Now you're just sending energy for the change that you would like to take place. It might be you want to visualize if someone's not well or got a bad arm or something, you'll visualize that arm. But you just put the energy into that circle and you ask for the changes to take place. You focus only on that, but you focus on feeling that energy, your source, your spiritual energy, your light into the circle. It's so bright. It will change any situation. Right now, you shouldn't be able to see the person or the issue that there is. You should just feel that energy. They are covered in that energy. You should feel that. Feel the strongness of that. This is the time where you'll be able to pick up more about them. You'll be able to intuitively feel what's happening. You'll be able to see or feel what is happening and get more intuitive on the situation. Your guides are there, your source is there, your light is there, and it's going to completely and utterly help the situation or the person. And you just keep going into that circle. You just keep putting the energy into that circle. And you should now see a slight change. You should be able to pick that up. If people are really open, it should happen really quickly. You should feel that it's doing some good. You should feel that their changes are going to take place. So now you wrap the energy around in that circle. So you're going to keep it there. You're going to keep it there for that person or subject or situation. And you're going to just wrap the energy now in the circle more stronger and stronger and stronger. Only focusing on them or the situation. You won't be able to see them now in the circle. They should be covered so much in light that you will not be able to see them. They'll be engulfed in the light. And now when you feel that you've sent enough energy, you've sent enough light, you now want the situation to change for them, or for it to be okay, or a different situation, or if they've got health issues, you want that to change and be okay. So now you bring your hands down more into your lap. And you take a breath, and on the out breath, you're pushing the circle slightly away from you now. And you're pushing it away. So breathe, and on the out breath, push the circle away. So you can still see it, but now it's been distanced from you. Should feel lighter. Shouldn't feel so heavy. And push the circle away with the situation or people in it. Just push it away. You should still see it, but push it away. And when it's gone out of your auric field, we now put pink into the circle. So you ask your guide, so on the breath, we visualise just putting pink into that circle. You should now feel that the energy is away from you, but you still should feel what they need and what is needed. Now pink is love, and you're just putting love into that circle. You're filling it up with love, so that the situation will change for them. And you're filling it up, and you're sitting there, and even though the circle's away from you, you can so feel that pink energy going into the circle and getting bigger and bigger and stronger within. You ask your guides to help them, to make their situation better for them, to help them through this time. And now when you feel that pink energy, you should just feel it beaming all in there. We're now just going to put an added protection around the circle. We're going to put an extra protection around the circle, and it can be a silver, it can be a black, a grey, whatever colour you feel is right. And you just breathe and imagine the circle protection going around them. So they're engulfed in the healing light, they're engulfed in the pink love, they're now engulfed in a protection. So any work that you have done will be there, will be kept there for at least a couple of days. It will be there to help the situation, to help the healing from them, and wrap that protection around. And when you feel that that is done, you now blow in the breath and disappear the circle completely. Get it out of your sight, out of your auric field. That is clearing it away from your energy. And when you feel on the breath, on the out breath, that it's gone completely from you, you then put a wall up around you, like a golden wall, or it can be a TARDIS-like thing, whatever you would like, just completely around you, blocking that around you, right the way down. And then you would take the protection you had around you, the dark or what you did around your auric field, take that away and have the new one there. So now on the breath, we sit back in our heart. Our feet are earth still on the ground, and we ask our guides to send some cleansing down from that. So you're sitting there and you're just feeling energy coming down and clearing down into the earth. Should feel like a waterfall. At this time you can shake your arms, even stand up and shake your legs, and just brush yourself off a little bit. So to do that, because we've been working on our chest and our heart, make sure you're sitting in your heart. You visualise the waterfall coming through, filling up, going all the way through your body and out through the pores. So you can just breath in, waterfall coming out, and out, and blow it out through your arms and your legs. So very gently. You should feel if there was something there, or you'll feel now that to be cleansed. And when you feel that that waterfall has done and you feel the energy clear, you take a breath back into your heart and you just sit there and check everything. Breathe back into your heart, go up to your crown and just bring your energy back down into your heart, because when we work we often come out a little bit. So just bring your energies back in. Disconnect from your source. Go back into your heart. Just wrap yourself again with a little bit of golden light, making sure that that's fine. And when you feel that that golden wrap around you is fine, and you've got your orange or your different colour around you as well, and when you're feeling earthed, just connect to the floor. So just breathe up a bit more, down into your heart. Perfect. Then bring the roots back up to your ankles. Then stand up a little bit and just shake your feet, shake your arms, disconnect completely. And that is your spiritual distant healing meditation. Thank you.